What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? What's going on? Now today is February 28th, and this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But we're going to start off here in Washington, D.C., and then we'll finish up the video in New York City. But all right, here we go. This is going to be our first vendor, the Base of Ops. And starting off with the Emmeline's Guard, this is the named P90 with perfect preservation. Now this one comes with reload speed. Then we have a converted SMG9 with magazine size and Ranger, followed by an AUG with accuracy and sadist, and then finally a card 45 with swap speed and ignited. Looking at the gear items, we have a Murakami backpack with creeping death, skill haste, and health, and then a Bellstone Armory chest piece with armor regen, skill haste, and skilled. Looking at the mods, we have headshot damage 7.2, drone scan range 8.1, turret health 7.6, and sticky bomb skill haste of 4.2. Now, must-buys, things to look at from the Base of Ops, not really. Base of Ops is pretty bad right now. All right, our next two vendors are going to be the Countdown and Clan vendor. These are available in both Washington, D.C. and New York City. I'm going to show you them here in Washington, D.C. That way we can skip over them once I go over to New York. All right, here is the Countdown vendor. Starting with the Tsunami, this is the named shotgun with perfect pummel. Comes with magazine size. Then we have the Zero F's chest piece. This is actually a really good one with armor regen and crit hit damage both fairly high. What I would do is pick this one up and max out that core attribute. This is a good one with that perfectly unbreakable. Use that with, say, the Scorpio, something like that. You'll have a lot of fun. And then finally, for the Countdown vendor, we have the Strategic Alignment. This is the named China Light backpack with perfect shock and awe. Now, this one comes with weapon handling and explosive resistance. Now, just to note, brand new today with Season 11 is we now have a Season 11 Reign of Fire cache. So now you can pick up all of the Season 11 items through this cache. Now, of course, the exotics are locked behind the reward track, but once you unlock those, they should be added to the general loot as well. All right, that is your Countdown vendor. Oh, must buys from Countdown, the Zero F's chest piece. Check it out. Okay. And finally, here at the Base of Ops, let's check out the Clan vendor. Doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. And then remember, the DoD is on all platforms. Hit me up on Xbox, Uplay, or PlayStation. All right, here we go. Clan vendor. Starting with the Sacrifice. This is a really good chess piece. I'm actually wearing one right now with my character. I would actually say this is a must-buy. Pick this one up, re-roll that weapon handling off for crit chance, and then you're good to go. A double crit Sacrifice chess piece will be money. Next up, we actually have a Season 11. We have two Season 11 items, both from the brand new gear set that was just released today, Hot Shot. Now we have a Hot Shot chess piece here with repair skills, and then we have a Hot Shot mask with armor regen. Ooh, I'll pick that one up. And then between them, we have a Hunter's Fury pair of knee pads, which are really good. Pick these ones up as well. This max core attribute of weapon damage gives you the opportunity to re-roll that crit hit damage for any attribute you want, making this god rolled. Okay. Now moving on to the high-end items, we have a SOCOM Mark 20 with damage targets out of cover and lucky shot, followed by an AKM with accuracy and in sync. Alps knee pads with hazard and weapon handling. We have a Marine Super 90 with health, damage, and vindictive. A normal Super 90 with health, damage, and eyeless. And then for the last two pieces, we have Walker gloves with crit damage, skill damage, pretty cool. And Uzina knee pads with weapon handling and armor regen. Now, looking at the mods, we have crit hit damage 10.7, Seeker Mind healing 6.5. We have headshot damage 7.7 again. What? Oh, 10.7 for the crit damage, 7.7 for the headshot. And then finally, drone damage of 4.3. Now, must buys things to look at from the clan vendor. The sacrifice chest piece, if you don't have one, pick this one up, make it double crit. The brand new hot shot gear set, there are two items right here you can pick up. The Hunter's Fury pair of knee pads, really good, pick those ones up. And the Walker Harris gloves are actually pretty interesting. You could use those with, like, say, the capacitor in a skill build and be a lot of fun. All right. And that is it for the base of ops. So let's start west and then we will double back east, starting with the campus settlement. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know what you think about this vendor reset in the comments down below. Now, we've already had a few Season 11 items, so let's see how many more they have for sale this week. And we have a brand new vendor I'm going to show you here in a second. All right, here's the campus. Oh, there we go. Here is the brand new named rifle, or marksman rifle. I'm sorry. The Relic. Now, I'm going to buy a lot of these because I need to make it proficient. So let's see. So I'm at 2, right? So that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay. So what I just did is I bought a whole bunch of duplicates to make it proficient. So as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to donate all of those and make this one proficient. Because as soon as you're done with everything, you now can get up to expertise level 22. That's right. All right, next up we have the SR1 marksman rifle with breadbasket and swap speed, and then a MG5 with crit chance and steady-handed. Gear items, we have Hanayu mask with repair skills, crit hit damage, and Araldi holster with armor regen and weapon handling. Looking at the mods, repair skills 15.6, chem launcher +1 ammo, hive health 7.4, pulse skill haste 4.7, and trap duration of 4.1. Now, must buys things to look at for the campus, the Relic. This is a good named marksman rifle that you should try out for yourself. It comes with armor damage and perfect determined, so you can pick it up right now. I would pick up, 20 of them to make fully proficient. Just donate all of them. All right. And that is it from the campus. Let's go to the Dark Zone vendor, starting with Dark Zone West. West. Doo-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo-boo. There we go. Now, just a reminder for all of these Dark Zone vendors, you can only purchase these items with DZ resources. So double check your DZ resources, go to your inventory, toggle over to resources, and just above your keys are your Dark Zone resources. Now mine, I am sitting at 465 out of 999. So I can buy a few things, but if not, I'm going to have to go farm them in the Dark Zone. All right, here we go. Dark Zone West. Starting with the Death Grips. Nice. These are actually PvP exclusive. You can only get these out of the Dark Zone, Conflict, or named item caches. This is the named 511 pair of gloves, the Death Grips, coming with armor regen and weapon handling. Not bad. This is actually a must-buy this week. Good job. Then we have a ACS-12 with optimal range and sledgehammer, followed by a Police Mark 17 with perpetuation and mag size. Looking at the gear items, we have Future Initiative gloves, crit chance, Tip of the Spear knee pads with crit hit damage, Wyvern gloves with max status effects and health, and then a Heligard pair of knee pads with health and armor regen. Looking at the mods, we have Disrupt Resistance 8.4, Seeker Mind Health 6.2, shield health 4.3, firefly skill haste 5.9, and decoy duration of 6.0. Now, must buys things to look for at the Dark Zone West vendor. Death grips, definitely. Come take a look at those. And the Wyvern gloves. You could reroll the health off for skill damage. And with the Ninja Bike Messenger Bag, you could have skill damage and status effects from the brand set bonus. All right. So that is Dark Zone West. Let's take our talents down south. Here we go. All right. And then after this DZ South vendor, we're going to take a trip to the brand new vendor that just came out today. All right, here we go. DZ South. Going down south. Yeehaw. All right, here we go. Starting with the Point Man. This is the named Heliguard chest piece with Perfect Vanguard. Comes with crit chance and explosive resistance. Then we have a converted SMG9 with crit hit damage and unwavering. AKM with mag size and flatline. Ooh, nice. And then an X45 tactical with crit chance and in sync. Looking at the gear set items, we have a hot shot backpack right here. This is another season 11 item. So far we have had 3 hot shot items for sale and the new named marksman rifle, the Relic, for sale. All season 11 items that just came out today. Then we have an Umbra chest piece with crit chance. 511 backpack with wicked, hazard, and repair skills. And then a Seska chest piece with crit hit damage, weapon handling, and obliterate. Looking at the mods, crit chance 4.6, drone scan range 8.1, turret health 7.4, and sticky bomb burn duration of 4.0. Now, must buys things to look at for DZ South. Probably the Hot Shot backpack if you want to pick that one up right now. All right. Now, a brand new vendor. We have the Castle Settlement vendor. This is a brand new vendor that we will be covering every day. Okay.
Hostile control point detected.
All right, so to get to the countdown vendor, you fast travel to, or not countdown, the castle settlement vendor. You fast travel over to the castle, and then you have to run all the way down here to the vendor. All right, here we go. Castle vendor. Starting with the Tabula Rasa, this is the named LMG with perfectly steady-handed. Comes with rate of fire. Then we have a paratrooper SVD with damage targets at a cover and reformation, followed by a military L86 with accuracy and eyeless. For the gear items, we have a Richter and Kaiser mask with skill haste skill damage, and Brazos holster with crit chance and armor regen. Looking at the mods, repair skills 16.6, chem launcher damage 4.3, hive +4 stinger charges, pulse radius 8.5, and trap duration of 4.2. Now, must buys things to look for at the castle vendor. The Brazos holster. If you don't want to use the Picaro's holster, this is another great one. Crit chance armor regen, that's a good combination. Or you could switch off the armor regen for crit damage, go double crit, or do whatever it is you want with it. But all right, that is the brand new castle settlement vendor. Now let's make our way to DZ East. Now remember, I go to the Alpha checkpoint. I do not go to the main entrance. That way I don't have to run through the courtyard. I can just fast travel and go right outside.
Access granted.
And boom. Okay, DZ East. Here we go. Starting with the White Death. This is the named marksman rifle with that max headshot damage. Now this one comes with damage targets at a cover and future perfect. This one's not bad with damage targets at a cover. That is good. So just pick this one up and re-roll that talent off for whatever other talent you want. Then we have a classic M44 with crit chance and future perfect, followed by a black market M60 with stability and vindictive. Looking at the gear items, we have a hardwired mask with headshot, Tip of the spear holster with weapon handling, Badger mask with armor regen, crit hit damage, and then finally a China Light holster with skill haste and repair skills. Now, looking at the mods, we have repair skills 16.1, chem launcher and snare duration 7.7. That's good for those riot foam builds. We have +4 stinger charges for the hive, pulse cone size of 6.3, and then finally trap duration of 4.3. Must buys things to look for at the DZ East vendor, the White Death. Come check it out. All right, and our final stop of Washington, D.C. is going to be the theater. The theater, the theater. We're going to go see a show at the theater. All right, here we go. Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. And starting off with the boomstick. This is the named shotgun with perfect pumped up. Comes with crit chance. Then we have a tactical Super 90 with headshot damage and reformation, followed by a Resolute MK47 with optimal range and in sync. Looking at the gear items, we have golden gloves with health and headshot damage, and then 511 knee pads with repair skills and explosive resistance. Looking at the mods, we have protection from elites 11%, seeker mine health 6.2, shield health 4.2, firefly blind effect duration 5.7, and decoy health of 5.5. Nothing. Nah, nothing. All right. And that is it for Washington, D.C. Now it is time for New York City. Here we go. Boo-doop boop. And let me know in the comments your favorite part of Season 11 so far. Do you like all the marksman rifle stuff? Do you like the ninja bike? Do you like the new mask, the new outfits? What is it that you like about Season 11? All right, here's Marco. Starting with the PP19, we have damage to armor and fast hands. Then we have a classic M60 with health damage and strained, followed by a USC 45 ACP with health damage and vindictive, and then finally a custom PF45 with crit hit damage and bread basket. Looking at the gear items, yo, that's a good backpack. Douglas and Harding backpack with double crit and vigilance. Not bad. Then we have Grupo with weapon handling and headshot. And a Grupo mask, another good one to look at. Double crit on the Grupo. Damn. You could pick up one of these, reroll the weapon damage to armor, or max out the weapon damage. All right, looking at the mods, we have crit damage 10.1. Burn resistance 8.3, turret duration 5.8, hive range 4.0, and decoy health of 6.0. Now, must buys things to look for at Marco's vendor in the Haven settlement. Check out the Douglas and Harding backpack, double crit and vigilance, and then the Grupo mask with double crit. All right. And our last vendor of this lovely weekly vendor reset, Roy Benitez. Hold on. Do not forget to pet the dog. Make sure he's doing good. He's happy, tail wagging. He has food and water. How you doing, buddy? Everything good? It's season 11. Hype? Let's go. All right, let's talk to Roy Benitez. Okay, our last vendor of the video. Here we go. Starting with the F2000. This one with Rate of Fire and Future Perfect. Followed by a classic RPK with health damage and bread basket. A KSG shotgun with max swap speed and vindictive. And then finally a 586 Magnum with armor damage and steady handed. Looking at the gear items, we have Alps backpack with safeguard weapon handling and explosive resistance. Araldi knee pads with weapon handling and health, and then a Richter Kaiser holster with max skill haste and repair skills. That's good for a healer build. And looking at the mods, we have headshot damage 7.3, protection from elites 11%, turret duration 5.9, chem launcher radius 6.1, and finally decoy health of 6.0. Must buys things to look at from Roy Benitez. I mean, not really. I mean, you could use the Richter and Kaiser if you want, but that's about it. All right. And that is it for your weekly vendor reset and must buys for today, February 28th. I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Support the channel by subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Peace.